question for you. Is this like a PG-13 podcast?
Oh, yeah, you can say whatever.
Okay, because, all right, so when I first discovered ASMR or thought I knew what ASMR was, I thought that was something that I would see on, like, Pornhub or something.
Right?
Like, I thought it was a sexual, like, when I watch ASMR, I thought I was supposed to get, like, turned on. That was not the case. I genuinely thought that's what it was for. But instead, it was just, like, very relaxing, and I have, like, surround sound on.
No, yeah, you have to.
I have, like, a great everything that you're doing. And then Thieves is like, you got to go out and take what's not given. Like, you get, like, for most people, life is not easy, and you're not going to have, like, a silver platter gifted to you. Like, you're going to have to work hard for what you want to be and what you want to do. And so, like, I think 100 Thieves is a way for, like, people who, like, fuck with the vision. Fuck with the vision, fam. People who, woo, gang, gang. Like, no, like, if you really believe, like, the things that I believe in, then, like, 100 Thieves is like, yo, what is it, Harry?
Creasm, it worked.
Please tell me you watch Harry Potter.
I have when I was younger, though. I need to rewatch.
You should.
You love Harry Potter?
I think we're doing things a little bit different from everybody else, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, we're so different. Like, fuck all these other teams. we just have a different business strategy. Like, apparel is, like, probably our biggest, besides content, is, like, our biggest priority.
Obviously, if you're going to look at, like, esports orgs, you guys are the one with the best merch.
Thank you.
And, like, you're
God.
known for
Hold
it.
up.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty known for
Can
it.
someone make
wanna
that a
clip
Twitch clip
it?
and tweet that to me?
Yeah,
Say that
clip
one more
it.
time. One more time.
I'm just speaking, like,
From the heart.
No, not even from the heart. From the facts. Like, people would say this. People know, like, you think, like, nothing compares to 100 team merch.
100.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to, like, suck. Like, seriously,
go.
my merch, and I'm so lucky that I've gotten really good feedback from it. Totally inspired from seeing you take that, like, classic streamer merch thing and, like, just take it to a whole new level.
You just made, like, our entire
Always.
company's day. Like, everybody, I guarantee that people thought that I was going to put together a League of Legends team. Now, when it comes,
Just, like, randomly.
yeah, when we expanded to Call of Duty, like, you better believe nobody on my team is saying shit about who we're signing. Like, that's me.
Yeah,
and I'll
like,
take
you
credit if we
know.
suck. I know everybody. Like, I grew up with the kids. But, like, League of Legends, I don't know. I'm not selfish enough to say that, all right, I did this. I didn't. I got to reap the benefits of having a really great team.
Yeah.
Thank God I had the right people working for me.
Who did help to put it together?
Like I said, we went through every single resource we could. We sourced and handled it the most professional way that we could. I do think we could have done PR a bit better. But, like, for media specifically, it was time for a change. We talked to every team, almost every team, and we handled it the best way that we knew how. And it really hurts me personally that the organization itself is taking a lot of heat for it. So this hoodie specifically will not be sold for at least a month and a half. And there are going to
cool
be
for a month and a half.
There are going to be small tweaks. It's a very simplistic design that just, like, represents 100 Thieves, but it's like a colorway that you just don't see very often in esports. So thank you for having me on your podcast.
I want to scream so bad, but I know, like, eardrums will bleed.
There are gonna, like I said, there are gonna be, like, small.
It, right?
Yeah, you can open it. There are gonna be small changes made to it, and like I said, it's nothing like conceptually crazy.
Someone clip this. Original.
This is one of one.
One of one. I've never had a one of one of anything.
So it's, like I said, very simplistic. I wouldn't expect anything too wild, but it's a cream colorway with 100 Thieves embroidered on the center. And, like, when you put it on, what you'll experience and understand is that I'm
putting it on.
The quality of the hoodie, it's a very perception of me, like, don't change, like, when I'm, like, not good at a game. It's like I worry about it, you know?
I think, and that's the rough part, because, like, when you worry about it, you kind of feel bad, like, and you're not as happy. Yeah, Shroud
Karma. Scump is, like, I don't know if you ever hear Scump. He was
Wait,
like,
which one?
Scumpy. His name is Scumpy. He's like the captain of Optic Gaming. He was like my duo back in the day.
Oh, I have heard.
He's so good at every game. He's like a freak. Like, his dad was like the #1 draft in Major League Baseball, right? Over Mark McGwire, which is a really big deal. And his son Seth Scump is like a genetic freak. Like, this dude can lift weights for like 2 weeks and he'll be shredded. And he's so good at every game it doesn't even make sense. Like,
I quote, genetic freak.
He's a genetic freak. Like, if anybody knows who he is, like, you'll understand. He's just so good at video games, and it's like another guy named, like, Karma in Call of Duty. Karma can, like, play any game and just be good. I'm just not that.
Dude, but you just have to remember, at the end of the day, people will, like, be fine watching you if you're having.
Like, I don't know if you ever hear Scump. He was
Wait,
like
which one?
Scumpy. His name is Scumpy. He's like the captain of Optic Gaming. He was like my duo back in the day.
Oh, I have heard.
He's
of
so
him.
good at every game. He's like a freak. Like his dad was like the #1 draft in Major League Baseball, right? Over Mark McGwire, which is a really big deal. And his son Seth Scump is like a genetic freak. Like this dude can lift weights for like 2 weeks and he'll be shredded. And he's so good at every game, it doesn't even make sense. Like
I quote, genetic freak.
he's a genetic freak. Like if anybody knows who he is, like you'll understand. He's just so good at said are totally understandable how he feels. But what people don't see is the fact that we know the situation just as well, and I'm not going to go out of my way to like discredit or disprove Medios, right? Like
Because it'll just blow up the whole situation.
It is not my goal or my objective to like argue with a player or like have a he said, she said moment, right? Because I still respect the shit out of him. I want nothing but the best for Medios, and we put him on the only team that he had a real opportunity with. So from my perspective, it hurts for my management team to be slandered in ways where I know they worked like incredibly long hours to make sure that everybody was better off. And like I said, I've been a player. I've worked in this industry for a long time on both sides of the coin. And I know that there are not a lot of teams that handle situations with our employees, with our coaches, and our players as professionally as we do.
I'm sorry, I don't know what HBR is. I feel like it's something you're probably not going to want to ask about.
Chat. Why?
Be asked about.
I don't understand how this meme makes it throughout different communities, and I just don't. So the HBR, I hate you guys. I thought we had something. I thought what we had. I'm sorry. Last thing I'm gonna say about this is that there was a really good league Fortnite team early on. That I think they're a part of Team Liquid now, and I'll call them out specifically because I don't think it's a negative because they are doing it now. We were talking to a guy named his name's Chap. He's from Team Liquid. We're talking to a guy named Strafe Shot. They are like the Team Liquid Pro Fortnite team. And the reason why we stopped talking to them like immediately is because Chap and Strafe Shot, they both told me that they don't want to stream. Like they have no interest in streaming. I'm so incredibly happy with the team that disagrees with me using the HBR. They think it was
forever.
Well, here's the problem: is that after Call of Duty Championships, everybody was using the HBR, and it was widely accepted as the gun to use in search and destroy tournaments. So you guys need to get your facts straight. All right, the HBR, I was ahead of the meta. I made a beautiful decision. I just wasn't good enough to use it. All right? I made myself look silly for like 5 seconds, and it was an accident. I didn't even need to pull it out. So all you HBR, this
you didn't even use the gun.
This is running 4 years. No, I got killed on site. I was terrible. I suck. I retired. I literally retired after that event. I quit.
I feel like it's not even like worth the meme.
Yeah, but it's just like I am the HBR now. It's okay. I've accepted it. Like I'm almost like considering like making it like my new sub badge.
Ooh. I'm sorry. I don't know what HBR is. I feel like it's something you're probably not going to want to ask about.
Chat. Why?
Be asked about.
I don't understand how this meme makes it throughout different communities, and I just don't. So the HBR, I hate you guys. I thought we had something. I thought
what we had was special.
I thought we had something going here. I'll make HBR really quickly.
Okay.
We're the biggest Call of Duty tournament in the entire world. It's called Call of Duty Champs, Call of Duty Championships. We were the favorites to win the event, Optic Gaming. We won 3 events back to back in a row prior to this event. And listen, people don't understand the situation, but in Call of Duty, there's certain guns that are widely used. Like for assault rifles, there's only like one assault rifle. Picture it like if there's a golden scar on the ground, someone's going to use a golden scar.
Yeah.
Or if there's a gold heavy shotgun, they're going to choose that over everything else.
Confirm, it's great.
We did embroidery instead of like screen printing, and so like we're just trying to make sure that when you buy and spend money with 100 Thieves, like you're going to be able to wear this for like the next 5 years. Like this is going to last.
It'll last.
It'll last. So yeah. But exclusive drops like will still exist, not to the extent that they have up until this point. But like the way that we see it in the next 6 months, like we already have everything slated out, so we know what we're going to sell. So we're going to have windbreakers and hoodies and T-shirts and a lot of different designs, but we're going to sell probably like 3 a pop. Pretty well. So, I mean, you have this whole neon sign.
Sweat.
Like, you don't oh, that's not hot. I'm good. I don't know why I said, oh. Where'd your cat go? He's still sleeping over there. This house, I will tell you, has been just like, I walked in and it was like Pocahontas. There were just dogs playing with cats and they were like coming up to me, like bringing flowers in their mouths, and I got to pet them. This place is incredible. This is like, I've had cats growing up my entire life. This is like an anomaly. I don't understand this. It's like season 5 Fortnite, the anomaly. This cat is just sitting here